Hey guys, so I just got a really exciting package in the mail a few days ago. So my package was my Clionadh eyeshadows that I ordered. So I made this order, I think back in June or July, and I just got it. So I got it right in the end of October. That was when the pre-order was for. So I waited a very long time for these eyeshadows. I went ahead and popped them into a Z palette, but I haven't actually touched them, swatched them or anything because I kind of just wanted to do it on camera and try them out on camera and stuff for first impressions. So I'm so unbelievably excited to swatch these and touch them and put them on my face, because unwrapping them and putting them in the palette, they look gorgeous. Like, I cannot even tell you how pretty these look. Basically what you see on the website is what you're gonna get in real life. They look as gorgeous on the website as in real life. Like, I was a little nervous because they look so pretty online. I was like, I hope they look that pretty in person, and they truly do. So I don't have any eye makeup on right now, so I just wanted to give them a try on camera, but I think what I want to do is just swatch them first on camera, just so we can kind of get first impressions of how they swatch. The one thing that I can't do is actually go on their website and see how they say to apply them. Their website currently is like shut down for right now because they're trying to do a whole restock so that they can avoid having those long pre-order times. I also think that they're coming out with new products once their website comes back up, so that's kind of cool. I'm excited about that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on swatching them. So here are all the eyeshadows that I got. They do all range in prices, and they are from different ranges of the stained glass collection, but they are all from that stained glass collection. I will put up on the screen like what collection they're from and what the website describes the color as. I won't be able to tell you as I'm swatching just because I have it like written down somewhere and I can't look it up on the website because the website's closed. So, but I will tell you the shade names as I swatch. So I'm just gonna start from the top row and move our way down here. This first shade is Umbra. Oh, sweet baby, Jesus. Okay, that's freaking gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, the next one's Aura. Oh my gosh, look at just my fingers from swatching. I cannot wait to put these on my face. I am so excited. Holy ball sacks. Okay. The next one is Luxe, and this is how much I just picked up on my finger. I didn't think I was doing it that hard. Oh my God. But let me show you what just happened. So I don't know if you can see that, but it like lifted up a huge chunk. I'm gonna try to press the chunk back because these are not cheap, if you know how much these cost, or some of these are more expensive than others, and these ones I think here are some of the more expensive ones, so I'm gonna try to press it back, but just be careful. These just be like aware that they're very soft. But look at this. My fingers even just look so pretty right now. They are like gleaming. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna do it a little bit more gently this time. Oh my God, I still picked up a crazy amount. I don't know if you could see that. There's some flaked off my hand there. Oh my gosh. That's the one I just did. That's freaking crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm already so in love. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe off my fingers with a paper towel so I can do this last shade in this row. Oh my gosh, have I been saying the shades this whole time? I don't know if I have. Okay, this first one here is Umbra. Then we have Aura, then Luxe, and then the last one here is Gilding. And now I'm gonna go in with Grisaille. It's this like purpley color. Oh, so pretty. So there are all of the swatches for that first row. And I'm just gonna try to press this back down so I can hold it up. Oh goodness. Please don't come apart. Look how much just came off my finger just from trying to press it back. These are very soft. You have to be very careful. So this first row is what is on my hand. Oh, okay, I just took what was on my finger and rubbed it on my wrist, and it's so unbelievably pretty. Like, holy cow. A little goes a long way, I would say. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, I've cleaned off my hand, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the second row now. So the first color is Ciel. The second color is Spotlight. So there's those two so far. And then we have Majesty. Ooh, that's so pretty. Ooh, so those are those three so far. Then Throne and Lunette. Oh, that Lunette shade. Holy crap. Ola. That Lunette shade is so smooth. So the other ones that were a little bit more soft and flaky, these are still really soft, but those really flaky shades, I think they are part of the glitter multichrome. And again, I'll have that on the screen, so I look to there, that'll be correct. So I might not be totally right, but I think that's what it is. And this is not one of those glittery shades, so it's really smooth and looks beautiful. Oh my gosh, that duochrome, like I don't know if you can see that on camera. I might try to take other swatches, like in different lighting, and so I can really show the duochrome effect, because I don't have like a screen monitor situation, so I can't see myself and see what you guys see. So I don't know if you can see how crazy pretty that is, but that's that second row. And I'll hold it up again so you can see the second row here. All right, moving on to the third row. We've got Courtyard, Anneal, Corrosion, Courtyard, Anneal, and Corrosion. So that Corrosion looks like another glittery one, and so it was a little bit more flaky again. So it's Courtyard, Anneal, Corrosion. And then last two from this row is Patina and Spire. Holy freaking cow. Oh my gosh, like, I don't know if you can appreciate how freaking gorgeous this is on camera, but I'm really happy with my investment right now. That's all I can say. Like, these are gorgeous, gorgeous. I will say this Corrosion color that I said was the glittery one again did have a lot more of that flakiness again, and I can tell it like picked up. I'll just show you. I don't know if you can see, but it does have some flakiness that now has like entered the palette. So just keep that in mind. They're very fragile, those glittery ones. So for the last row, we have Enamel, Royalty, and Abrasion. Oh my god. I know I keep saying this, but like, get out, okay? They're so freaking pretty. And then the last two are Flame Blown and Kiln. I'm like running out of space. Okay. Freaking beautiful. I cannot wait to put these on my freaking face. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. I could just like look at these. I'm gonna honestly just put this on my whole body. Like, I just want to bathe in them. All right, now I'm gonna attempt to do some makeup actually on my eyes, which I'm like really interested to see, because I want to try some of the glittery ones to see how crazy flaky they get on my face, but I also really want to see some of the non-glittery ones. So I'm not really totally sure what I want to do yet, but I'm just gonna dive in and try to do it. Okay, to start out my eye makeup, I'm just gonna go in with this LC Cosmetics Minimalist palette, just to put some colors in my crease and kind of start off the look, since everything is obviously pretty freaking shimmery. So I'm just gonna go in with some of that first. I'm just putting some color in my crease, like as a nice transition, just so it's not like a whole shimmery look. I don't know. Might be unnecessary, but it's what I'm doing because I don't really know what I'm actually doing yet. I do have some various brushes here because I'm not really sure what's going to work best or if it's going to work best with my finger, but I do want to try brushes because unless I'm using like one shade over the whole lid, or like one shimmery shade in the middle, I don't really like to use my fingers a whole lot. So we're going to try these first. What do I want to do? Oh my gosh, I'm so on the fence of what kind of eyeshadow I actually want to do. I think maybe something with like the blues. I think I might go in with these Lunette Inspire shades here and just see what happens, and then maybe do like one of these colors on the inner portion, and then use one of these really glittery top ones for the inner corner. All right, I'm gonna try to go in with like a slightly fluffier brush just to see if I can actually blend these. Oh, I don't know if they will be able to be blended super well with like a brush, simply because these multichromes, I think like they turn sort of grayish if you blend them too much. So I don't know. We're gonna find out though. I'm like literally barely touching the eyeshadow to pick up this color. Barely. It's crazy how soft these are. I'm actually a little surprised that these came all in one piece and didn't break in shipping. But they shipped them really well. They have 3 shades together, bubble wrapped together. And so they're pretty secure. And then the whole package has got tons of bubble wrap. And I think the box said it was fragile, so that's always good. Okay. Just gonna try to blend that out. I really have no idea how this is gonna turn out because I didn't really go in with much of a plan here. I would say so far so good though. All right, then I'm gonna try one of these other brushes. This is a Morphe 709, and I'm gonna try to pick up that color below Lunette. I think this is Spire. Yeah, this is Spire. Now, really, I probably don't even need to use multiple shades because that's the glory of multichromes, right? I mean, it's like already 3-4 shades in one shadow. Okay, so this has a lot of fallout I'm seeing. Kind of what I expected though. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera to talk. Ooh, so pretty though. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring that and just like touch with like hardly any product left on my brush. And then I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna wipe that off a little bit. I'm gonna go in with one of these lighter colors. I wonder what this would look like if I like sprayed it with Fix Plus. Because these are already friggin' insane. Let's try it. I don't even know if you can tell a difference because they're so intense as it is. I mean, I didn't use a lot of Fix Plus. I guess I could have used more. Oh my gosh, look at that glitter though. Wow. Like, this is so pretty. I hope you can really see like just how glittery and shifting the color is on this. I mean, it's so beautiful. All right, I'm just gonna go in and kind of blend these edges so it's not so harsh. I just hope that I can clean up my face after this. I probably, on a normal day, just would have done my eyes first. If I wasn't, like, filming, obviously. I'm gonna see how easy it is to clean that up. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna get some powder. Okay, so it's not easy to clean up at all. Like, normally I can flake off glitter or shimmer or shadow, you know, that falls out on my face. I can clean it up pretty well. But this is like staying. And I already did have powder on under my eyes. Whew. Okay. I think it's starting to come off, but wowzers. So now I'm just going to go in with one of these shades. I think I want to go with this second to last shade. I think this is Luxe. No, this is Gilding. So I'm going to go in with that. Gosh, it's so flaky and soft. Let me just see. Okay, because it's so flaky and soft, it's almost like too flaky and soft where I can't get like pigment to show. So I'm gonna go in with the color Aura instead. Okay, yeah, so because this Aura shade isn't as glittery, I'm not sure if this is even one of the glittery shades, it has a lot more like pickup on the brush. So I think that either I'd have to use Fix Plus on the Gilding shade or just like use my finger. I think I'm gonna try actually to just use Fix Plus. See, it's like not picking up. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not like picking up very well on the brush. Which is a shame a little bit, but maybe it's just this brush too. I might, you know, yeah, I'm gonna try this other brush here. This is a little bit fluffier. The other one's like a concealer brush. Yeah, you want this one actually picks up a lot better. It's just a little bit more of a fluffy shader brush instead of like a concealer brush. This is like if you want your freaking inner corners to beam to space. It's so pretty. Okay, I do want to just keep on adding shadow to my face because I'm obsessed with these. I just don't know what else to do. Maybe I'll add, oh, I can add pink maybe to my lower lash line. We're gonna do that. All right, I'm going in with a new brush. This is a Morphe 515. Just got fuzz on it. Okay. All right, we're gonna go in. Oh goodness, these are so beautiful. Oh my gosh. So probably in real normal life, I don't think I would go in with like all these multi-chrome shades at once. I would probably do like more of matte shades and then use this palette as more of the focal point. And so I would just use this as like the center or the main color on my lid, not necessarily like the whole look. But I just wanted to kind of go crazy today. It's honestly crazy how multi-chrome these are. Especially when you compare it to, no shade, but the pictures that are coming out of the Natasha Denona Trio Chrome palette, they just don't really look like that multi-chrome. And these really, really truly are. Like, you can tell. They're so pretty and they're so soft, which does make it a little bit more, not like, I guess it is a little bit more difficult to use. You just have to be more careful. They're not hard to use, you just have to be careful. So maybe like if you're a beginner, this would be a little bit daunting if you like went to go dip your brush into here like you normally would and you essentially ruin it or something crazy. Because even so, like this shade right here already has like little specks of, it looks like orange from this color, like kind of in it. So you just really do want to be pretty freaking careful. But they're so pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed. I also feel like this is like the perfect Z palette for these, and now I need to fill it up more because I love these ones so much. I also feel like I did a pretty good job looking online and picking out colors that were gonna work well together but not be too many repeating shades. I feel like with multi-chromes, there's only so many colors you can show, and so if you have like one that's blue, it shifts to purple, but one that's purple, it shifts to blue, and like a lot of them have like a similar description on the website, and so it's can be slightly difficult to figure out like what you really want and how it's going to really look on your eyes because of the shift. But yeah, I think I did pretty good picking them out. It was crazy though. I was looking at pictures of this palette after I had taken some pictures of it, and straight up some of these colors look completely different colors in some of the pictures just because of the multi-chrome. So it truly does have a severe shift, which is exactly what you want from these multi-chromes, especially ones that are not cheap. This palette of eyeshadows that I put together was pretty pricey, so I'm really happy that I like them so much. Oh, they're so pretty. And I just like barely touched and my finger looks like that, like insane. All right, for fun, I'm just gonna put my finger in one of them and try to apply it. I'm using one of the same shades that's already on my eye because I don't want to like, you know, try to just go crazy here with going over it, but see how that applies. Oh, that applies super nice. These ones are so smooth. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm gonna try to do the same thing with that more glittery shade and just do it with my finger rather than a brush. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I do think that these probably just apply better with a finger. All right, I'm gonna add mascara and then I'm gonna come back and we're just gonna like final thoughts, and maybe I'll go over some of the prices of these too. All right, so here is the finished look with mascara on. I used the Pat McGrath Dark Star mascara, which is probably my new favorite. This is what it looks like. I'm obsessed with it. So the one thing I want to say is they're super fragile, but they're gorgeous. You have to be a little bit careful with them, which I mentioned, but they're so worth it. I feel like they're worth the price to me. Everyone is a little bit different priced, so it does depend on the like sub collection of the stained glass collection. Like the glittery ones are, I think, a little bit cheaper than some of the actual like multi-chrome ones. For reference, I'm gonna just name out a couple prices. Umbra, which is this first shade, is $10.50 Canadian. And then the one that's Aura, which I'm trying to figure out which one that is. Aura is right next to it actually. This is Aura, and that one is $19. So they vary a lot, and again, Canadian. They vary quite a bit. So you just have to, you know, keep that in mind when thinking about how much money you want to spend. Let's see some of the other ones. Got a list here. The like colorful ones, so this one, and this one, and I think this one are all $17 Canadian. So they do vary quite a bit. But I am super happy with them. I love the color range I got. They're so gorgeous. Some of these, the green ones, I know I'm gonna use a ton. Like these are so pretty. Like get out. But you can see like how soft they are. I picked up just a hint of the purple underneath it by like just grazing it, like hardly at all. Like that was not on purpose, obviously. But those are so pretty. So pretty. I cannot say this enough. The hype is freaking real with these. I'm so excited and happy I have them. Again, I probably wouldn't wear like an all shimmery look like this with it normally. I feel like it would be so pretty to do something like a smoky eye, a really, really smoky eye with one of these colors as like the center, and then as you talk to people and your eye hits different light, it's gonna change that color, which is so pretty. I also think the green ones would go really pretty with some of the Milk Cosmetics palettes I have. Just to kind of show you, I feel like this would go really pretty with that. I just feel like that's some of these tones, the green tones, would go really great with it. So I'm so excited to keep using it. I feel like I'm now just repeating myself over and over. So that's really all I had today for you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me while I try my new Clionadh eyeshadows. I was so excited to get this package, so hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!